IELTS listening test with questions and answers. This test consists of 3 passages. You will have time to read the questions before you listen. Listen to the audio recordings carefully. Answer the questions while listening to each passage. Write your answers on the question paper. You will have 30 minutes to complete all 3 passages. Please note that this is a sample test, and the difficulty level is similar to what you might find on the IELTS exam. Hey there!
I'm Jan. Are you the person to talk to about the Buckworth Conservation Group?
Absolutely, Jan. I'm Peter, the group's secretary.
Perfect. I've just relocated to this area, and I'm eager to get involved. I used to be part of a similar group in my previous town. Could you give me some insights into your activities?
Certainly. Our agenda consists of a blend of regular commitments and special events. One of our routine tasks involves the ongoing effort to keep the beach free of litter. A few of us dedicate a couple of hours each month to this task, and the amount of litter we find is quite disheartening. I wish people would show more responsibility and carry their trash back home.
I share your sentiments. Count me in to help with that. Can I bring my dogs along?
Regrettably, dogs are not allowed on the beach, but they're welcome along the cliffs. On the bright side, children are more than welcome.
Understood.
Additionally, we manage a nature reserve that requires our attention throughout the year. For instance, since it's a popular destination, we invest significant effort in maintaining the paths to ensure they remain in good walking condition.
I'd be glad to assist with path maintenance.
Wonderful. We're also committed to creating new habitats within the reserve. Recently, we completed the installation of nesting boxes for birds, and our next project revolves around boosting insect populations. These critters are pivotal for the reserve's biodiversity.
Insects play a crucial role indeed.
Oh, and we're also embarking on a project to identify the various species of butterflies that frequent the reserve. You might find this project intriguing.
Absolutely. I've participated in a similar endeavor in my previous location, where we counted moth species. I'm eager to contribute.
Another task at the reserve is the replacement of a damaged wall on the southern side, between the parking area and our woodshed. It was severely affected by a storm last month.
Noted. I'll definitely need to invest in a new pair. One of my current ones has a hole. Well, I'm enthusiastic about joining the walk.
Fantastic! Later this month, we're organizing a one-day woodworking session in Hopton Wood.
Woodworking is a new frontier for me. Is it beginner-friendly?
Absolutely. We'll have a couple of experts leading the session, and we keep the group size manageable, ensuring you'll receive ample guidance.
That's great to hear. I've always wanted to try crafting with wood.
It's a wonderful opportunity. You'll begin with crafting wooden spoons and, of course, get hands-on experience with the tools. Anything you create during the session is yours to take home.
That sounds like a lot of fun. When is it?
Mark your calendar for the 17th. From 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. there's a fee of £35, which includes lunch, or £40 if you'd like to camp in the woods.
I think I'll head home the same day. Count me in. I'm eager to join the group.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lou Miller, and I'm thrilled to be your tour guide for today's exciting boat trip along the stunning Tasmanian coastline. Before we embark on this adventure, I'd like to share some important details with you. As you can see, our boats aren't massive. We currently have 3 crew members on board, and we can accommodate an additional 15 passengers, that's all of you, as we explore the coastline. However, please keep in mind that if there are more than 9 people on either side of the boat, we'll need to rearrange seating to ensure our safety. Otherwise, we might find ourselves taking an unintended dip in the sea. We've recently upgraded our boats, trading in the previous jet black design for more comfortable dark red seats and a light green exterior. This new look sets us apart and helps promote our company, giving our boats a distinctive appearance. During the trip, we offer you a complimentary lunchbox with 3 options. Lunchbox 1 includes ham and tomato sandwiches. Lunchbox 2 features a cheddar cheese roll, and Lunchbox 3 is salad-based and also contains eggs and tuna. Each lunchbox also contains a packet of crisps and a chocolate bar. Please let our staff know your lunchbox preference. I trust I don't need to remind you not to litter into the sea. Although we don't have bins on board, either Jess, myself, or Ray, our other guide, will collect any litter from you after lunch and place it in a large plastic sack. Now, before we set off, I'd like to share some insights about the sights you're about to witness. This area is renowned for its historic lighthouse, visible as we pass the first small island. Constructed in 1838, this lighthouse was built to safeguard sailors, as numerous shipwrecks had tragically occurred in the past. The construction itself was quite intricate, as documented by some of the original drawings held by the local council. It perches atop the cliffs in a remote location. In the 19th century, lighthouse keepers had various responsibilities, such as polishing brass lamps, chopping firewood, and cleaning windows. Initially, these workers were mainly prison convicts, but ordinary families eventually took over these duties in the middle of that century. Some of you have inquired about the wildlife we might encounter. While everyone loves penguins, they tend to be shy and often hide from passing boats. However, you might spot birds in the distance, like sea eagles, soaring near the cliff edges where they nest. When we reach the rocky area inhabited by fur seals, we'll pause to observe them gracefully swimming along the coast. These curious creatures may even pop up right in front of you. Along the coastline, you may occasionally spot their predators, orca whales, although such sightings are rare. On a more positive note, dolphins may approach us individually or in groups, playfully riding the waves alongside our boat. Before we wrap up, I'd like to offer a few additional insights to enhance your experience on this coastal journey. As we continue our voyage, you'll notice the vibrant marine life that thrives beneath the surface. Keep an eye out for colorful coral formations, and if you're lucky, you might catch a glimpse of some exotic fish darting through the crystal clear waters. Our onboard marine biologist, Sarah, will be available to answer any questions you may have about the underwater world and its fascinating inhabitants. Moreover, I encourage you to take in the breathtaking coastal scenery. The rugged cliffs and pristine beaches that line the Tasmanian coast are a testament to nature's grandeur. Feel free to ask our crew about the geological wonders you're witnessing. They're always eager to share their knowledge. For photography enthusiasts, this journey offers incredible opportunities to capture stunning.
Labyrinths have been in existence for over 4,000 years, with their intricate designs and symbols discovered across a range of regions including present-day Turkey, Ireland, Greece, and India. While labyrinths come in various forms, they all share a common feature: a winding spiral path leading to a central area. These ancient paths have one starting point at the entrance, and the objective is to navigate the twists and turns to reach the central destination. Despite the complexity, it's impossible to get lost within a labyrinth as there is only one single path. In contemporary times, the term labyrinth has taken on a new meaning and is often used interchangeably with maze. However, mazes are distinct puzzles characterized by intricate networks of paths. Mazes gained popularity in Europe during the 15th and 16th centuries and can still be found in the gardens of grand estates and palaces. These mazes typically feature high, dense hedges that obscure visibility. Navigating a maze often involves getting lost multiple times before applying logic to uncover the pattern and find your way to the center and eventually out again. The word maze is believed to have originated from a Scandinavian term denoting a state of confusion, giving rise to the word amazing. In contrast, labyrinths serve a different purpose. While people today often refer to complex situations as labyrinths, this wasn't their historical role. The winding spiral of a labyrinth has symbolized life's journey for centuries. It served as a spiritual reminder that life has purpose and meaning, providing individuals with a sense of direction. Labyrinths are thought to promote tranquility and have been employed as tools for meditation and prayer across diverse cultures and time periods. The earliest instances of labyrinth patterns have been discovered etched in stone, from regions as diverse as Sardinia to Scandinavia, Arizona to India, and Africa. In Europe, these spiral carvings date back to the late Bronze Age. The Native American Pima tribe even incorporated circular labyrinth designs into their cosmology. In ancient Greece, labyrinth spirals appeared on coins nearly 4,000 years ago. Mosaic labyrinths were commonly found in Roman bathhouses, villas, and tombs. In Northern Europe, physical walking labyrinths were constructed, often carved into the turf or grass in circular patterns. The origins of these walking labyrinths remain somewhat obscure, but they likely had ties to fertility rituals that may stretch back thousands of years. 11 turf labyrinths still exist today, including the largest one in Saffron Walden, England, which once featured a large tree at its center. More recently, labyrinths have experienced a resurgence. Many believe that walking a labyrinth can promote healing and mindfulness, with emotional and physical benefits such as slowed breathing and a restored sense of balance and perspective. This concept has gained such popularity that labyrinths have been integrated into the floors of wellness centers, spas, and even prisons in recent years. A pamphlet at Colorado Children's Hospital notes that walking a labyrinth can often calm people in the midst of a crisis. It's not just patients who benefit. Visitors often find walking a labyrinth less stressful than waiting in a corridor or waiting room. Some medical professionals even take breaks to walk the labyrinth. In certain hospitals, patients who cannot walk can use a finger labyrinth. While scientific evidence supporting these claims is limited, several small-scale studies suggest benefits, including short-term calming, relaxation, and relief from anxiety for Alzheimer's patients. So, what is it about labyrinths that makes their appeal so universal? Labyrinths have been in existence for over 4,000 years, with their intricate designs and symbols discovered across a range of regions including present-day Turkey, Ireland, Greece, and India. While labyrinths come in various forms, they all share a common feature: a winding spiral path leading to a central area. These ancient paths have one starting point at the entrance, and the objective is to navigate the twists and turns